Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a general reading. May or may not resonate. I do offer personals. I'll put that information down in the description. Not attaching any signs to this, but I keep hearing water. I keep hearing water and the word victim, vit. Then I heard vital, vital, vita, vit, ver, like to see. Heard immaculate. Then I heard something about a gear shift. Something about the gear shift. Heard working them, works, in the works. Keep candela. Heard allowed, allotted. Lloyd, Lou, lose, Lou. Lloyd is very strong here though. Lloyd and Larry. Lance, Lancer, Lansing, Lance. And I heard landings. Deal, Dalton, Stanton or Staten, Stain. I'm hearing Pretty Ricky, stay. That's playing through my head. Pretty Ricky, stay. And I heard, what are you talking about? I keep Elise. I heard that bitch is mad. And I'm seeing the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. So I don't know if there's like this dinner, an event, to where these people have to be on time. Timeliness is a factor here. And people who have very eccentric personalities, maybe a really big factor, or someone who may be feeling as if they're living in some type of fantasy or dream world. It's almost like they need to be pinched to realize that this is their reality. Like, you're not tripping. This is really happening. This is really real. You know what I mean? I heard rabbit, bun. So anything like that. Tails. Teller. And I heard Tell Him. I'm hearing Tell Him by Lauryn Hill. Feels like someone who may be understanding how powerful God is, or how powerful, the Spirit of God has been working in their life. Or exceptionally well. Exemption, exempted. Then the word exonerated came to me. I keep hearing allotted, allowed. Because it feels like someone who may be pretending to be some type of public official or pretending to have some type of power, that they will no longer be able to use or take advantage of others with. I heard counsel. I heard they're a member. Take that how that resonates. But this energy seems like they may be getting kicked out of a club, an organization, leaving a club or an organization, walking away. possibly from a relationship and a job and opportunity, a company of any sort, because God called them to do this. God is calling them to do this. And it may not make sense to others. This may not make sense to the masses. This may come across as if this energy is has lost their mind. I'll be completely honest. Like, you gave up that, you let go of that, you quit that, you stop messing with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's something to where it's like, oh my gosh, like, that is a dream opportunity, a dream situation, a dream partner, whatever. But somebody knows that they were sacrificing their soul or have the potential to sell their soul, sacrifice themselves, their spiritual selves in this equation. And it seems like morality is a really big factor here. More. That sound may be a really big factor. Because it's coming across to me as if Mars. So maybe the energy of war. Tuesdays may be a really big factor. And I heard Jupiter. Not Jupe, y'all. Stop. Real unkish. That's hilarious. Not Jupe, y'all. Her shock. I keep hearing they choked me. Chatter. And I keep hearing, I thought that's what you wanted. Because whatever that is, if it feels like a joke, like humor, you take this, how this resonates in your life, whatever that is, it feels like a joke. Like, somebody who may have been being aggressive with somebody, trying to be funny with somebody, trying to, crack jokes, just be humorous in a situation. And this other party may feel like this person overstepped their boundaries or may have taken things too far, or they may have been, you know what I mean? They may have taken things the wrong way or not realize that this energy was very serious in this situation. And it wasn't really a time to be funny or a time you know what I mean? Because it feels like somebody is in pain. Somebody is really sorry and they're ready to, tell the truth. They're ready to express themselves after possibly losing a relationship based off of a mistake or a misunderstanding. It feels like I was just playing, like I was just joking, like shit wasn't that deep, it wasn't that serious, like I didn't mean it like that, or no, you took that the wrong way, or that's not what happened. You know what I mean? Like it feels like somebody is finally getting an opportunity to explain themselves. Keep hearing peels. And then pause. And whether that's PAUSE or like PAWS, I don't know. But strangely, it really does feel like pause, like physical pause, or like hands and feet, where somebody may be referring to those as paws. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I heard I'm a dog. I heard no, I'm a beast. Somebody looks really angry that they're watching somebody continue to shine, continue to rise, despite how jealous they are of them. It's almost like somebody cannot force their dark energy, their hate, their resentment, their aggression onto the energy that they wish they could put it on, And it seems like because of that, this energy is growing very, very scary, very dangerous, or very fucking aggressive because they're trying to get closer and closer and closer to the energy that they have this vengeance towards, the energy that they have this hate towards. Or it's a sense to where someone again is going through a spiritual transformation to where they're realizing that they have a divine calling on their life, or they are now being called to fully step into their God self, this God-like form. Okay. And the devil, however you see that energy, the devil, the dark energies, these dark entities are on this person's ass. So say for instance, if this is somebody who maybe have gone through some type of recovery, they may be getting tempted, to go back into a lifestyle or into a situation, or a relationship or mingle with people who are fucking demonic. And it's like, I already know that y'all are bad for my spirit, bad for my health, or these opportunities are coming from the devil. You feel me? It's like no matter how much money that comes with it, no matter how much attention, likes, or whatever that comes with this shit, it feels like somebody knows that morally they're exchanging their soul for this shit, or they will have to sacrifice pieces of their dignity. You know what I mean? Pieces of their true selves, pieces of their God self, to mingle in these circles, or to work these jobs, or to do whatever this shit is. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, I'm cool. That's all I keep hearing is, nah, I'm good, I'm cool. Flat out. I keep hearing candela. I keep hearing that. Her mastery, mastered. So yeah, it's like somebody is done being gaslighted. Like, you're not going to keep playing mind games with me, because it's like, how much does your soul cost? How much is your soul worth? Can you put an earthly price on your eternal self? Will you do that? You know what I mean? Are you willing to do that? Her makeup, made up. Matter. There it is again. Matter. Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter. I want to look into the archetype of the Mad Hatter. Like that role in Alice in Wonderland, So it feels like, right, I keep hearing awakening. Because I always explain to people is that we don't go through a spiritual awakening just once. This process happens a lot. We die and are reborn like constantly throughout life, if we are evolving as we should. You get what I'm saying? Well, so it really feels like somebody is now being reborn, or has recently been reborn, and now they know, what they're ready to do with themselves, or what their soul needs. They know that it's time to nourish their spirit, not just do shit just to do it, not just do things to pass the time, not just having placeholders, fillers. It's like, nah, somebody is ready for like home cooked meals now. You know what I mean? They're ready for something real, some substance, something that's gonna stick. They get it. It's like there's who I just got chills. I don't know if vertigo, dizziness, maybe a really big factor in this equation. Spinning, circles. Gosh, I heard something about the Vesca Pisces, but it was more of the seed of life, that specifically, that was a really big factor here, the seed of life. So it's almost like there's like this major sense of introspection that has taken place, so where someone has picked themselves apart, picked their life apart, are starting to pick and choose what they need to continue to build themselves. Okay. But making sure that these bricks that they're laying their foundation with are divine. Where did these bricks come from? Are they coming from God? Or is Satan giving me this shit? Right? It's not about what you're doing. It's the energy behind the shit. Who are you serving? What are you serving? What's your purpose? Is this money driven? Is this materially driven? Is this clout driven? Is this natural? Is this organic? Is this God calling you to do this or be here? You get what I'm saying? What is this? Is this real? You get what I'm saying? It's like those questions are getting answered. Those questions are getting answered. And what I love about it is that it feels like it's going to give someone the freedom that they need to be able to be themselves. You know, it's like this energy is taking their mask off, or this energy is going to learn that they've been around people who have been wearing masks. And even though her page or pain, pang, paying, payee, payee, pattern, habits, habitual, her lucky, Loki, and her looky. Somebody looks like they are salty. They're salty. But there's a big opportunity, a grand beginning that's coming out of this situation. Her open an account, open their account, checking their account, checking account, checking their account, something like that. And I heard $0, but what's wild is that it feels like this $0 changes very quickly. Or a situation to where someone may have felt very empty, like they, were running on E. They're now full and they can't believe it. It's almost as if this energy is in disbelief about the fact that they're able to manifest without sacrificing their dignity. Or almost as if the energies that were trying to convince this person that they had to sacrifice themselves or try to instill fear in this situation, in this opportunity, or in others, trying to get them to avoid this person, these people, these opportunities. Feels like it's only helping in this situation. So, as I see a lot of apologies, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grief, keep hearing pain, paying, anything like that. There's a lot of grief and sadness here. But it feels like because someone knows that they've been emotionally disappointed in the loss of a relationship, the loss of a friendship, the loss of an opportunity, and they have been taking their frustrations out on these people around them or this person that they see as shining, It feels like someone has lost a long-term relationship for being emotionally cold or dismissive to energies that don't really have fucks to give, if that makes sense. You know, it feels like someone who moves on very quickly with their life, people who are very busy, live very busy lives. So they don't really have time to dwell on sadness. They don't really have time to dwell on guilt, remorse, pain, sorrow. So they may come across as if they, again, don't give a fuck. But it just seems like these energies look so disappointed with how others have managed them in their relationships emotionally that they can't really spend much time conversing with the same energies that have hurt them. And they know that. You know, it's like I can no longer be emotionally available for you because you weren't emotionally available for me. And now I'm emotionally drained, or I have been depleted of emotion to give to others that are not pouring back into me, right? And that's where someone's free will lies. It's like, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Like, you know, but now energies want to care a lot, or want to show that they care a lot. But emotionally, some of her let bygones be bygones. Right. Someone knows that they deserve better, or they deserve, you know, better quality, better product, better service. They deserve, you get what I'm saying? More. There it is again. Like, they just deserve more. And it's not arrogance. It's not cockiness. It's just like someone who's deciding that they're not going to settle for penny relationships and opportunities. You know, they're not going to settle for scraps. It's almost like somebody keeps making somebody sandwiches with the end pieces of the bread. And it's like, you still get a sandwich, but it's like, but why you keep making mine with the end pieces though? You know what I mean? Like, and so somebody is finally deciding to make their own sandwiches. And then it's like, okay, well, now I got a whole business making sandwiches. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to keep buying sandwiches from you and you keep making my shit with the end pieces when I can just go make my own sandwiches. They now have the time, energy, effort, or knowledge, ability to be able to make their own sandwiches. And their sandwiches are really, really good. You get what I'm saying? They're amazing. They're, you know what I mean? Their product, their service, the quality of life, whatever this is fucking amazing. Do you hear me? And it feels like people are trying to gaslight this energy with the I love yous and, I fuck with you, you know what I mean? All of that. And in reality, this energy knows that, or these people know that this person has moved on with their life. You know, they have a light inside of them. I'm hearing, gosh, they want to share my light. What is that? They want to share my light. Illuminate, Absol. Gosh, I was like, why did that even take so long? Illuminate, Absol, and Kendrick Lamar is what I'm hearing. They want to share my light. You can have all my, shine. I give you the light. Yeah, it's like, they want to share my light. Yeah, but we share our light with the godly. We share our light with those who understand what pure energy is worth. We share light with those who respect us, our time, our minds, our hearts, our souls, okay, our finances, whatever. We share our heart, our love, our energy, even our services, our whatever, with people who appreciate us, with people who value our time, with people who, who can give us what we give to them. And that it feels like there's a large group of people here who understand their worth now, or understand how fucking amazing their service is, their products are, whatever this is. So it's like, criticize who? Talk shit about who, bitch? Who, bitch? You hear me? This is so bomb. This is so bomb because it's like somebody does not have time to lose their patience or time to play games when their life is very serious. Again, it looks like they are too busy to like even try to keep up with the Joneses or to try to like fuck with people who are trying to fuck with them. It's like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck on somewhere, like you can't even keep up in this lifestyle or in this field, in this league, in this service, in this whatever this is, in this environment. So it's like, who the fuck are you trying to like watch and criticize or whatever, or snake or backdoor or, you know what I mean, be funny acting to? It's like you gonna need me before I need you. You know what I mean? And that's how these energy is. I don't want to say they're moving, but they're starting to realize that like these motherfuckers here, like I don't give a fuck about being connected to these energies. They are thirsty for connecting to me. And it get what I'm saying? So somebody feels like they are now realizing that they have been very inconsiderate of somebody else's emotions, time, energy, you know, availability or whatever the fuck here. And they want to be a better person. You know, there are energies who have been very, very inconsiderate about how others feel or what others believe in or how others live, how others manage their lives, like whatever. And they're now finally starting to see that, starting to get that because, again, they don't have anyone else to talk shit to, anyone else to be condescending to, or again, they don't have this shoulder to lean on anymore. Then it's like, damn, like you really just fucking cold. But it's like, yes, because this feels like this energy was gossiping and talking shit and lying and slandering somebody's name and reputation and all of that. So they just continue to pull away from this person because they know, you know, they know. They know. I heard Rose, Roses, Rosie, anything like that, Ross, anything like that. Thank you so much.